Hey everyone, it's CL. It's Vlogmas Day 3 and once again I am scrambling because my original video that I had planned for today just did not turn out well. It went downhill very fast. So originally I had purchased these really cute festive press-on nails and I thought that it would be a great idea if I had a video where I'm like putting on my nails and kind of chit-chatting, you know. And now tell me if this ever happens to you, where it seems like you came up with such a great idea and then when you go to execute the idea, it falls apart very, very fast. That is what happened to me today. Now, it's one of those things like now that I've already gone through the experience, it's like I should have known better. I should have known better that this would have been a disaster because I grew up a tomboy. I'm still kind of learning things, you know. Like I had watched a few YouTube videos on how to like apply press-on nails. It seemed very, very straightforward. Like how can you possibly mess this up? But I think I'm just one of those people, like I have a hidden talent for making things harder than they are. Like immediately when I opened up the packaging, out popped instructions and I was like, why do we need instructions? Isn't this pretty straightforward? You just like get the nail, apply it to your finger, and you're done. And it was just a mess. It was such a mess. So now I'm kind of scrambling for a Vlogmas video. So today I will be doing the I Love Winter tag, and I just kind of searched for it on YouTube. I searched for some sort of holiday winter tag, and I found this tag from Joey Graceffa's channel from 9 years ago. So this tag is like better late than never. But before I do the tag, let me go ahead and show you my nails that I applied. Now don't look too closely because there's definitely some flaws. I have some air bubbles. When I put on these press-on nails, I use the adhesive tabs instead of the glue. Some of the nails are crooked, some of them aren't fitting right, but I tried. I tried so hard and somehow, some way I managed to mess it up. But let me go ahead and show you my nails. Don't look too close. I feel like I can show them off better if I hold something. So these are the nails that I wanted to share with you. I was trying to be creative for Vlogmas and I thought what better way than to apply some cute little nails that look like candy canes and gift packaging and snowflakes, and it very quickly turned into a hot mess. Okay, two more things I want to share with you and then we'll jump into the tag. An update to the advent calendar. So my dogs have an advent calendar and my daughter has a chocolate advent calendar. All right, so now we're opening day 2 of the doggy advent calendar. All right, so day 2 is gingerbread men. So Elle's advent calendar came in and it's full of sweets. We know it's like a sweets advent calendar. So it's currently December 2nd, so she has to open day 1 and day 2, and it's so cute. So the chocolate looks like a little Christmas present, so it's really cute. This little shop is full of toys, the kind played with by Victorian girls and boys. All right, it's Doggy Advent Calendar day 3. Oh dear, they're gonna fight over this all day. Day 3, which one is it? It's a window next to a snowman. Oh, it has a different color gift box this time. Very cute. Secrets are stirring all through the shop, from proper tin soldiers to bright, shiny tops. Cool. Another thing I want to share is mostly for me because I don't have a lot of friends, especially nearby. So I don't get to tell people like the cool stuff I find, but I'm someone that enjoys thrifting. This is one of my favorite sweatshirts I have found so far, and that is this here. We have Smokey the Bear. He says, protect our forests, prevent wildfires. I live in Southern California and every month is fire season, so gotta represent Smokey the Bear. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get into our I Love Winter tag. First question of the tag, do you like the cold? I very much love the cold. I hate being hot because I feel like I'm hot all the time. When I'm around other people, I always ask like, is it hot in here? And they always say like, oh, it's a fine temperature, or they actually feel cold. And I'm over here thinking, why is it so hot? Why won't anybody turn down the air conditioning? Why am I sweating? Now that is something I repeat so much, and I'm convinced it's because, even though my hair is thinning, I'm convinced it's because I have a lot of hair that's long. Heat can't escape my body or something. If I do any form of physical activity, like walking up 2 flights of stairs, I'm like sweating, like something's not right with me. So I very much love the cold. Next question, favorite part about winter? My favorite part about winter is being cozy. I very much love coziness. Our Costco right now have been selling like these very fluffy throw blankets for like $12, something super cheap. And we have purchased like 4 of them just because they're so soft. We lay, like I have 2, my daughter has 2, and we like layer them on the bed. And I just love a cozy feeling. I like it being cold, but being able to like get cozy under blankets. I love fireplaces and how beautiful they look when like a fire is burning, and I like hot tea, hot cocoa. I like cuddling. I love cuddling with my dogs and watching a movie while I'm under the blankets. Like, I just love the feeling of being cozy. Favorite winter drink. Now, my favorite drinks in general are always iced. Like, I like iced drinks. But during the winter, and maybe it's because I'm born and raised in Southern California, so we don't really have true winter. So my favorite winter drink are just regular drinks. Are just the regular standard drinks that I get every day. I enjoy my coffee. I enjoy my venti pink drink. I enjoy, I like the holiday drinks that Starbucks has. I love water. Like, all my favorite winter drinks are just normal everyday drinks. Next question, any outdoor activity in winter? Now, long ago, it feels like so long ago because I feel like I am ancient. I just feel so tired and so old. But in the winter, I used to go snowboarding. Now, if you want to go snowboarding, you have many options. Now, for me, when I was growing up, we didn't have a lot of money to spare, so any activities I wanted to do, I had to somehow come up with this money, right? My college friends, and also I would go with my brother sometimes, that we would go snowboarding. And you have like options where you can go as far as like experiencing snow for snowboarding or skiing. Now, we would always go to Mountain High, which is fake snow, because it was somewhere relatively close, like within an hour's distance. If you wanted to go somewhere like Big Bear, it was further away and more expensive. Like, it's just more expensive. You have to rent a cabin. It takes like a handful of hours to get down there. Like, it's a bigger process to go to Big Bear, even though it's better. It's just more expensive and a bigger process. Now, going to Mountain High, and I haven't been there in, it feels like decades. Going to Mountain High, it was close by where you can make it a quick day trip. You can go snowboarding and then come back home, you know? So my favorite winter activity is snowboarding. Not to say that I'm great at it, I'm definitely not, but it's just something enjoyable where I had good memories. In general, if I'm in a place where it snows, my favorite activity is just being out walking in the snow. Favorite winter scent. Okay, now my first immediate answer when I read this question, favorite winter scent, honestly, what popped in my head was the smell of cold. You know, like when you go outside and it's like this brisk cold and then you just breathe it in? That is my favorite winter scent, I guess, even though it's not really a scent, it's like more of a feeling. But other than that, honestly, my favorite winter scent is something along the lines of something very generic, which is like vanilla. It's something that's not totally overpowering, and it's something vanilla, that vanilla scent, it goes back to like that smell. The smell of vanilla aligns so much with my feeling of being cozy. Does it snow where I live? So in general, does it snow in California? Yes, in some parts of California it does snow. Does it snow immediately where I live in my city? Very rarely, and it's so funny because whenever it snows, barely an inch, like they will cancel school right away. They're so quick to cancel school. Like, the snow is barely sticking to the ground and they will cancel school so fast. Now, when I lived on the East Coast, I remember being in New York and there was like blizzard warnings. There was blizzard warnings and there was feet of snow, and then I was waiting to hear from the school whether or not school was canceled, and they would wait till the very last minute. Like, if it's Sunday, they will wait until like late Sunday night to announce whether or not there's school on Monday. And I remember my daughter being so disappointed because there were blizzard warnings and they said school was still in session. They still had school in session. Man, I guess it's just hardcore on the East Coast because it's just snow is just a part of life, but dang. Okay, I have 2 more questions. Favorite winter accessory? That's tough. Favorite winter accessory? Honestly, if I'm thinking back to when I lived on the East Coast and actually experienced winter, my favorite accessory were hand warmers. They made such a big difference. And then I had bought like a pack of hand warmers, the kind where like to activate it, you like break it up and then you wait a few minutes and then it turns warm. And then when you're done with it it stays like warm for like 8 to 12 hours. And then when you're done with it, you just like throw it away. I remember buying a box of hand warmers, and then it was just like a small little rectangle of a hand warmer. And then when we broke it up, and then if you put it in like your coat, it makes a really big difference. You put it in your coat and you feel really warm. Some people would put them in their shoes so their feet stay warm. So my favorite winter accessory would have to be hand warmers. Last question is favorite winter memory. I would have to say my favorite winter memory, the one that stands out is when I was little. And I say little, I mean maybe 5 to 7 years old. It was one of the first times that I experienced real snow in Southern California, and it just was a fluke year where it snowed enough where you could roll up a decent snowman. And I remember my brother, because you know, it's California, you don't have winter gear, you don't have winter gloves. He would ask me to like to come outside with him and we'll make snowmen, and then his hands were getting cold, so what he did, he would get my dad's long socks and then he would put them on his hands, and those would be like his mittens, those would be his gloves. And I just remember that memory so fondly because it was such an innocent time. We were so excited to experience snow essentially for the first time. And it just brings back a lot of good childhood memory, laughing a lot and doing weird, stupid stuff. So that is the end of the tag. It's currently 9 p.m. What is up with 9 p.m. and me scrambling for Vlogmas? I'm gonna get this video edited and up, and then that will complete Vlogmas Day 3. But anyways, that's my video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.